Listen up, this is really important. Moltbot has just come out and it's blowing up everywhere. Some people are saying it's revolutionary. Some people are saying it's dangerous. I've been testing this for about 48 hours, but I didn't install it on my personal computer. I ran it in an isolated environment for a reason. In this video, I'm going to go over the 5 main things you need to know before you even think about installing this on your machine. If you value your data, do not skip a single chapter. But first, step 1. You have to buy a mini Mac. This is mandatory. Nah, I'm just joking. You don't actually need a dedicated Mac Mini to run this, but there is a reason everyone is buying them right now. You genuinely want this thing separated from your main file. Let's get into it. First, let's clear up the confusion. If you've been following the drama, you probably know this tool as Clawdbot. It had a cute lobster logo, it was everywhere. Then almost overnight, the name changed to Moltbot. Why? The branding changed because people were confusing it with Claude. Let me be clear, this is not an Anthropic product and it is not endorsed by them. This is open source, moving fast, so you do not get safety rails by default and there is no undo button. When the creator renamed it to Moltbot, the tagline became "Lobsters molt to grow." It's clever marketing, but don't let it distract you. The core behavior hasn't changed. It's still a local agent designed to act, not just respond. To understand why this is dangerous, we have to make a very important technical distinction. Moltbot is not a new AI model, and it is not a new brain. It is a wrapper that lets existing models take actions on your machine. That is the whole difference. Level 1 is the passive thinkers: ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini, Grok, and Perplexity. LLMs and search engines. These are chatbots and search engines. They live on their servers. You type in a box, they send text back. They are smart, but they are paralyzed. They cannot touch your files. They cannot see your desktop. They are safely locked in a browser tab. Automation is literally zero. Level 2, the active assistants: GitHub Copilot, Cursor, and Windsurf. This is where most developers live right now. These are copilots. They live inside your code editor. They can read your files and suggest entire functions. But here's the key: they still wait for you. You have to hit tab to accept the code. You still have to click apply. You are still the pilot. They are just the passenger giving directions. Autonomy is low. Autonomous agents. This is where Moltbot and tools like Claude Co-work live. This isn't a chatbot. This isn't a co-pilot. This is an agent. The difference is execution. An agent doesn't just suggest code for you to write. It writes code, opens your terminal, executes the command, reads the error and fixes it automatically. It looks until the job is done. I watched it navigate my file system, and with the wrong permissions, it can reach sensitive stuff like keys. Level 1 talks, level 2 helps, level 3 executes. And if that doesn't make you slightly uncomfortable, you aren't paying attention. Point 3, the 3 AM factor. This is the feature that is making it go viral, and honestly, it is the most tempting part of the trap. For the last 3 years, AI has been reactive. It sits there like a waiter, waiting for you to order. Moltbot is proactive, and people are writing it into messaging apps like Signal, WhatsApp, and Telegram, so it can ping you when something breaks. Picture the scenario: it's 3:45 AM, you are fast asleep without a worry in the world. Suddenly, your entire project goes offline. The database crashes. In the old world, you wake up to 50 missed calls and you have a panic attack. But with Moltbot, you wake up at 7 AM, you check WhatsApp, and you see a single message: "Good morning. I just want to let you know that the production database crashed at 3:45 AM. I diagnosed the error, rolled back the last update, and restarted the service." And your immediate reaction is, "Wow, that's amazing. It's like having a senior engineer working for me 24/7. But here is what you need to understand. In many setups, it doesn't pause to ask, it detects a problem and executes the fix immediately, all while you were asleep. probably dreaming about your AI girlfriend. If you install this, you're accepting a new reality. The AI is no longer waiting for you. If it hallucinates in an autonomous setup, it can execute the wrong command. Or worse, it can get stuck in a loop. You might wake up to a fixed server, but you also wake up to a drained bank account because the agent burnt through 2 million tokens overnight trying to fix it. This is a massive risk to take for a good night's sleep. Section 4, security nightmare. This is the reason I made this video. Before we jump into the security nightmare, please hit the like button if you're learning so far so we can get this video to more people and keep them safe. And make sure to hit the subscribe button for future Moltbot videos and drop a comment suggesting any topic you want me to cover in the Moltbot space. But getting back to the point, because this is a serious section. For Moltbot to torch your phone, most people expose it over the internet using a reverse proxy or tunnel. If you do that badly, it's a security nightmare. If you're a developer, you know how to do this safely. You use keys and proper firewall rules. I've seen people on X asking, how do I set this up? And then just opening a port on their router. Do not do this. If you leave a port open, you have an AI with administration access running on the port. You are effectively putting a signal on your front door that says, here are all my files, come and take them. If someone gets access, they're not just reading files, they can make the agent run commands for them. Unless you know how to exactly secure a Docker container and configure proxies, do not install this on your main computer. Point 5, the verdict. So should you install Moltbot? If you're someone who wants to play around with the latest AI tool without knowing exactly what you're doing, absolutely not. Stick to Claude or Gemini. They are safe, they are powerful, and they can't run commands on your machine. However, if you are a data engineer like myself, a DevOps pro, or a developer who understands sandbox environments, this is the future. It's like this is the first time I've felt like I'm living in a sci-fi movie. The ability to have an agent that lives on my machine and handles tasks whilst I sleep is a game changer. But let me get into something really important. If you do install it, be very careful, like extremely careful, finding the repository. There are fake extensions out there right now filled with loads of malware. Double check everything and do not get tricked. Overall, Moltbot is impressive, it's powerful, but right now it's not a consumer product. Like, let's be honest. It is a powerful tool with the safety guards completely taken off. I'm Josh, a data engineer at one of the largest companies, and I love teaching people and keeping them updated with AI. If you have any questions about anything AI related, please reach out to me, as I'm so happy to help. Be smart, be safe, and I'll see you in the next one.